In this video, we're going to solve rational expression equations. So here's an example. We have x squared minus 25 over x minus 5 equaling 14. So I have the work here for you. I just want to talk through it in the white. The first thing we want to do is we want to factor this numerator using the difference of two squares. So we're left with x plus 5 and x minus 1. Then what we do is we look for a common factor. There's a common factor with x minus 5 and x minus 5, so those cancel out. So what you're left with is x plus 5 equals 14. Then you would subtract 5 from both sides and you get 9. One thing to note that x cannot be 5 because of that denominator being a domain restriction. So sometimes it may not be a bad idea to go back and check your answers. Here's just one more we'll talk through. The first thing we want to do is we want to factor this numerator. This is a trinomial, so we're going to use the t-chart. So in factored form, what are the factors of negative 12 that add to 1? Or that's negative 3 and negative 4. Now we look for the common factor. There's a common factor with a numerator and denominator, so those cancel. So you're left with x minus 3 and negative 7. Then you would just add 4 to both sides. Now, here's a little thing that's a little bit goofy looking. Remember our domain restriction? Domain restriction right here. X cannot be negative 4. If you substitute a negative 4 into there, that would make it undefined. So remember, this is my domain restriction. But our answer down here was a negative 4. Because the left side of the equation is undefined at negative 4. So there is no solution.